What up? Back with another one. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Now check this out. I'm about to tell y'all the biggest mistake that Ja Rule and Murder Inc. made with 50 Cent. Now look, this was Ja Rule messed up at. Before Eminem even thought about signing 50 Cent, right? Stuff happened between Ja Rule and 50 Cent. So at first, 50 whole thing was, I'm gonna go at the whole industry. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they trying to little boy me, they ain't trying to let me in. You know what I'm saying? They acting like I'm not that. And 50 whole thing was he looked at the pedigree of the industry dudes, and in his mind, he like, they not like me and they not from Queens, and like, well, we doing what we doing, but they acting. You feel me? They lying, they acting. But we for real over here. We from Queens, you know what I'm saying? Supreme and all that. So now, what Ja Rule messed up at was he kept getting in interviews and stuff and all on who is 50 Cent. I don't know him, I don't know him, I don't know him. So the more he kept saying he ain't no 50, the more they kept having run-ins, fights, skirmishes, you know, Ja getting his chain took, situation at the studio, 50 got stabbed up and whatnot. Now all this going on. But before Eminem even thought about signing 50, Ja Rule had ample amount of time, plenty of time to end his career. Now, Ja Rule didn't take that route. Ja Rule was feeling like, I'm just gonna keep ignoring him and then he gonna go away. But the whole thing about it was, 50 Cent went like, okay, I ain't gonna even focus on the industry. I'm solely gonna focus on Ja. So what happened was, when Irv them was hearing about, 50 after he got dropped from Columbia, 50 trying to get a deal over here, 50 trying to get a deal over there. You know what I'm saying? Irv was calling people and he was blackballing, and Irv telling labels like, man, if y'all mess with him, I ain't gonna be able to mess with y'all. You feel me? And a lot of labels, they was going for that because Ja Rule was hot at the time, and y'all know how it be when you got the hottest artists. If you a label and you got artists, you want your artist to work with whoever hot. And Ja Rule was the hottest. So that's what Irv was threatening everybody with. So when he found out that he was finna go over there with Eminem them, what Irv did was he said, well, look, this is what we gonna do. He said, I don't want y'all, you know what I'm saying, messing with 50 Cent or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because he going against me, and he tried to play it over there. What Irv didn't realize was like, bruh, Interscope was built off controversy. Like, Jimmy Iovine loved controversy. That's why he let Suge run around doing what he was doing and all that, and Tupac was doing what he wanted doing and getting and stuff and all that, because Jimmy Iovine was like, in his mind and his head, is bringing money, so he could care less. You feel me? But so Eminem and Dre had told 50, like when he first got over there, they like, well, look, we not gonna go with all that, you know what I'm saying, the dissing, the Ja Rule route. Like, we not finna do that. So what happened was, that's why when Wankster dropped, now like a lot of people say, it's a way worse version of Wankster, you know what I'm saying, where 50 really went in on Ja Rule, but he changed it up. And they threw that on the A-Mal soundtrack, and he had switched it and changed it up. And what happened was, 50 was just like, okay, he a wankster. He had the little doll and he just threw him in the garbage in the trash can. But the reason Eminem started just letting 50 keep going crazy on Ja because Ja had did a freestyle. And on that freestyle, he dissed, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. He dissed Eminem daughter. And when Eminem heard it, it's one of them, I don't remember the exact name, but when Eminem heard it, Ja Rule, he had rapped off that Major Look beat, and he was like, M, you a crackhead, Kim some, so what Haley gonna be when she grow up? That's when Eminem was like, hold on. And he like, no, 50, go ahead, get back to it. We gonna destroy it. So then once 50 had the grant, so now you gotta think. So now it was one thing when 50 wasn't in the industry yet, and he was just doing what he wanted to do. But then once Eminem turned around and gave him the green light, I mean, man, it was over with. Like, it is what it is, man. But see, way before that, if Ja Rule would have did what he was supposed to do, and he would have destroyed 50 before 50 even came out or got a chance to do whatever, then see, he would have never even had that problem. But Ja wasn't trying to go that route. He wasn't trying to take it that route. You know what I'm saying? All these, he bringing bats to the meeting, and 50 got stabbed in the studio. All that was cool and it was true, and all that did happen. But at the same time, when Ja was on Math, Alpha Show, he tried to make it seem like 50 Cent solely, like 50 Cent got shot over him. And everybody knows that ain't why 50 got shot. 50 got shot really because when he started going against Premium, he started putting their names in records like Ghetto Quran and stuff like that. So it made Preem feel away like he not listening to me, and he know what I could have done to him and all that. So it became a thing where 50 at first was like listening to Preem, but then he'll still go against him. And then, you know what I'm saying? When 50 just flat out like, man, you know what? I'm tired of these old niggas too. It's time for them to move a rap. Then he was just flat out steady going against Preem. You know what I'm saying? And that's what led to him getting shot. Ja Rule ain't had nothing to do with that. Preem wasn't gonna get 50 shot over Ja Rule. Preem ain't really care nothing about all that. Preem cared about the way 50 Cent started disrespecting him. 50 just ain't care no more. Like, he really didn't care. He was gonna go against any and everybody who was in his way from stop him from trying to do what he doing. And with Preem them all this, you know what I'm saying? We need to do means, we need to meet up, we need to, you know what I'm saying? 50 wasn't trying to hear all that. So, once Eminem put that battery in his back, he just set out to destroy Murder Inc. And that's what happened. But Ja Rule and Murder Inc. and anybody that was standing next to him. So when Joe and them did the New York song, he went at kissing Joe and them. Like, 50 wasn't going for none of that, bro. Like, because he was trying to make sure that Ja Rule stayed buried. And he had the green light from Eminem to do so. So once that happened, all the gloves was off. That's why they ain't never stopped. That's why they ain't never say nothing. So not only is you dissing Ja Rule on the albums now, but then you still got mixtape. I'm talking about slamming on, like just beating it, putting a nail in the coffin. And Ja trying to make it seem like it was because of the feds and the feds had shut them down and all. But before all that fed stuff even came, you wasn't trying to stop him. You was supposed to squash him. What he did to y'all is what you was supposed to do to him. And you didn't do that. Like, it's simply put, y'all get in interviews and all that and say y'all lost. But then y'all try to hop back in interviews like, oh, he got stabbed, he got shot, and this and that, and don't none of that matter. He still won, bro. No matter how you look at it, he made being shot 9 times being cool. Like that's the crazy part. Then coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like he was singing it now, but 50 made it cool though. That's the thing about it. It's like when you was doing it, it was like it just made you a bigger artist. But once 50 squashed you and he did it, like wasn't nobody really thinking about that no more. It's like he mainstream with it now. So ain't nobody looking like, oh, he took Ja Rule's style or nothing. No, man, ain't nobody looking at it like that. He already had squashed you. By the time 50 got the lullaby and all that, like, Ja Rule was done. It was done. It was over with. Ain't no coming back for that. No matter how many times you tell that story. When you had a chance to stop that man, you didn't do it. You should have stopped him when you had the chance to. And you could have. You had enough money. You was big enough to do it. But in your head, if you would have gave him attention, you felt like that was going to make him bigger. And in turn, the reverse happened. Because you didn't want to address him, it made him already look like he was the top dog and y'all was the little dogs, and it made it look like he was bullying y'all no matter what happened to him, because he stayed on top of y'all neck. So it is what it is, man. Ja, I know you upset, man, but you're going to have to let it go. It is what it is, man. You can't rewrite history. You should have destroyed him when you had the chance to. You didn't. Now you in the position you in, man. But y'all get the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Ja Rule say 50 was the real victim, and it is what it is. He say he fooled the whole world and got everybody to turn against him. It's your boy Buddha, man. I'm out.